Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this Friday live market analysis webinar. I hope everyone is having a nice Friday so far, right, guys? Well, we are ready to start right now, and let's start with the Australian dollar, US dollar. Yesterday, the price made a bullish engulfing candle from this inside reversal. As we always mention, that when you see an inside candle with a very small body and a very long wick pointing upwards within a previous bearish candle, if this inside candle arrives at support, most chances are it's going to act as a reversal. Now, did that candle found at support? Not really. And so I didn't take any trades. We don't know at this point if this is going to be a failure swing somewhere up here, or if it, whatever the market will do anyway. Today is the non-farm payrolls market. They're going to go really sideways until the the announcement. That's for sure. That's how they act. So from this point here, the price, change the color, the price moved like this, makes higher highs, here higher high, that it was the swing, price make a failure swing at this point here, and it printed a bullish engulfing candle. Now we don't know if this is going to be an ABC pattern for retracement, and it's going to continue upwards, or if it's going to continue lower. We understand that market lost its bullish structure based on these swings here. So we expect to see what's going to happen at this point. So far, there is point number 1 and point number 2. We need to see a kind of reversal to estimate that if the market is going to drop or if the market is going to continue. But for sure, what's not clear yet is that a downtrend is in place. That's not feasible. And the other thing, for those who may wonder why is that, it's because of this reason. For any trend, we need 4 points. So price needs to make a low that is lower than this low here at point A to consider that this is a downtrend. Until the low here penetrate, there is no evidence of a downtrend. There are evidence that market is in transition period, because from this point it can move higher, but it can also move lower, it can go sideways. But why I don't buy, and I make it clear, it's because the market made a higher high here. That was the swing low, and then the swing low penetrated, and price closes decisively below the swing low. So I don't look for buys, I don't look for sells. I'm on the sideline. Again, on this time frame, right? If you go on a 15-minute chart and you want to trade the 15-minute chart, you see these swings up. Okay, now the 15-minute chart, it stopped trending. So yesterday, someone who wanted to take positions looking at the 15-minute chart, the trader should only looking for long positions, right? And again, about time frame correlation and how to go from a higher time frame to a lower time frame. It's a whole of different story, but you have to understand that the time frame you choose for execution, it's the time frame also you will do analysis to apply your strategy. Do you guys understand it? Is that clear? Hello everyone who just joined us now. Nick said good morning. Good morning, Nick. So let's move on. Euro US dollar. Yesterday bullish engulfing on the Euro US dollar. Price also a lot is structure here. Price made this higher high and higher low, so it moved beyond this low here. So price it's not in an uptrend anymore. If we look this swing as the relevant swing, because this market move, because really this you can draw trend line, so an upward momentum can be captured from these swings here. Now the fact that there is, we talked about this inside resistance so many times. The fact there is an inside resistance here, it's we can't take it away from the chart, but we don't know what the market is going to do, right? For an inside resistance that turned to now to a support, because price found support here and it didn't move lower. Now any support, it will break when the price continues a downtrend, and any resistance will break when price continue moving upwards. Really, on the majors, on this time frame, there is nothing to do now, because I'm not looking at any other time frame, so we do analysis on the daily chart. After this bullish engulfing, you may ask, Theo, can the price move higher? Of course it can move higher, but we have to understand that in the Forex market, especially the event today, the non-farm payroll, it adds a lot of weight on the price. So let's be patient and see what's gonna happen on the event. Rory asked, do we just wait for it to come lower? Are you talking about the Aussie, Rory, or the euro? As Theo said, so that is acting as a minor support level. Actually, the inside supports are super strong levels, but again, because you see now the red candle, and that's the thing with trading. You see, guys, this red candle trying to form here, and then you question, maybe the sellers now are in control. No, so far with the buyers are in control, because in a lower time frame, maybe yes, the sellers will be in control, but based on this one here, this bullish engulfing haven't been penetrated yet, neither to its high or to its low, and it's still but that's actually a very good question. From Austin. Eloise, yeah, there will be a whole of a lot movements. Correct, Bev. So the dollar is going to be very volatile today. Absolutely. Morgan, good morning, guys. How is the day? It's perfect. Patrick, hello, sir. How you doing? Christopher, do we have to wait to see what next week will bring? Not necessarily. We trade when our plan can apply on the chart, actually. Niklas So for now, it's sitting in the middle. Yeah, that's right. Rafael, do we have anything on the dollar majors? We're checking them now. Lane, hello guys. Sorry, coming late. That's okay. Pound US dollar. The pound actually, it's one of the most difficult pairs to analyze, to be honest, because this resistance here stopped temporarily. Let's say the move up here, it created this swing high, and then it printed a bearish engulfing, leaving. I'm still holding a short position here. To be honest, it's a low risk position, of course, because the price, it's either in a transition period, or yeah, it's going to resume its uptrend, who knows. But the reason I took a short position, again, it's because of first it was this one here, I didn't get involved, but then a bearish engulfing at this point here, it was a good sign that the market might gonna sell off. Now, because we could draw an upward trend line, as you see here, it's and it's broken. So I said, okay, maybe the market is going to move a little bit until it's going to find these support levels here. So I took a short position, still in. We'll see what's going to happen. New Zealand US dollar, same scenario with the Australian dollar, bullish engulfing, but the market first needs to I think the market, they're gonna really wait. They're gonna just drift around, and during the New Year session after the non-farm payroll, we'll get some directional move. USD CAD. This currency pair, I explained it before. It's the only currency pair that it's very, very clear in terms of trend. Now, maybe this trend it's gonna break, and we have there is a downtrend now. Maybe it's going to turn to an uptrend after the non-farm payrolls. Who knows? Maybe it's going to continue to a downtrend, but really price makes lower highs and lower lows. It's coming up. I apply my trading plan here and wait patiently until the price may gonna give some signs of retracement. Let's check the ATR. It's about 70. This candle, it's about 35. I prefer if this candle, if today's candle open and move above the yesterday's candle high, so that will be ideal for me, because of the way I set up my pending orders. So bearish on this one. Let's check the 4-hour chart. That was a nice price action rejection here. Yesterday during the live session, we were explaining about this bearish engulfing. If it's gonna remain as a bearish engulfing, maybe it's gonna kick some good setups, but the price moved sideways. Anyhow, if you guys trade on the lower time frames, you have to pay attention to the swings on the left, because all the time the past information, it's when you look on the left of the charts. Okay, so if you were entering short based on this bearish engulfing, your stop loss should have been placed above these highs here. Okay, but on the other hand, there are multiple rejections here, so maybe we're going to see a good directional move to the downside. Again, non-farm payrolls first, and then we can talk a bit more about this. USD CHF, We try early this week to get a trade. I think it was on on Monday to get a trade with a bearish engulfing here. Nothing so far. Price is at a major support level. It can move higher if the US dollar gets strengthened today. A nice surprise, but not actually something we are not used to with the Japanese yen. A massive sold off. We were waiting for some sort of confirmation here to take some bearish trades. Yesterday it moved about 500, 600 pips. How many? 550 pips. That was actually a nice move for people. They took that. If someone managed to get some trades within that, yep, it was a solid, strong move to the downside. Although during the London session, it was no retracement at all that we could take advantage on this one. Then towards the New York session, the price pulled back, and it was some entries here at this point. But then the price continued melting later on towards the end of the New York session. So if we are trying to trade something here, look, the market is in a downtrend, and you guys need to stay objective when you read the market. Okay, now you have to refer to a higher time frame to see where is this support area sitting. Of course, the low of the yesterday's candle will become a relevant support. This one not, and this is not anymore. That's not valid. This trend line might gonna be very steep. We don't know. So this one here, it has to move up there. That's not relevant anymore. And this is gonna be a resistance. So this is the new drawings for the chart. Today I'm not doing anything. I don't have a plan to trade this kind of moves. Yeah, so that's it. Price, it's in the market, it's in a downtrend. We can apply FIP from this high to this low, 61.8 somewhere here. Or if you want to apply FIP from this high here, if you think that this is the high, you can apply it there. Or if you want to apply it from, you think that this is the swing high, you can apply it from there. I mean, wherever you think that it's the relevant swing high. So if you applied it from here, the 61.8, it's somewhere there. And that's slightly above the R1 resistance. That's the previous swing low. So yeah, that can be also used. Waiting for the pullback, Chloe. Chapman, well, thank you very much, sir. Ryan, we are looking for a support point to sell from. Could I please share my opinion on what? From OB. Matt, we only sell from resist and not support. Yes, I didn't want to comment because I wasn't sure. But thanks, Matt. I wasn't sure if it was a... No, you're not missing anything. We sell from resistance. We buy at support. That's correct, Matt. Leonas, would you be taking buys on the euro US dollar? On a lower time frames, maybe yes, if higher highs and higher lows applied, but on a higher time frame, no. Sebastian, thank you very much for your analysis. You are all welcome, guys. Pound JPY. Now, again, all the JPY pairs, you see, they follow this directional move, straight line. We didn't manage to get to a trade. That's okay. Australian dollar, Japanese yen. Same thing, although Australian dollar respected these support levels here, so these are not for any use anymore. This low has to move down there. Yep. Cut. Canadian dollar broke outside of this congestion, this range. That actually was a good range to trade. If we had this a little bit more in place, that would have been good, but this point I didn't take any trades from that. Gold, next one. So gold, it's a bit of an interesting pair. Gold against the US dollar, yeah. Price stays inside of the inside candle, so it's kind of double inside. A break outside of this high or this low to the upside, it's going to fuel some strong buying pressure. To the downside, it's going to fuel some strong selling pressure. WTI, it's selling off very, very nice. I like it. This one here will act as the resistance. So we will see what's going to happen if the price reach this area here and reject it. Maybe we can find some nice entries. And last one for today, guys, German 40. Finally, an inside candle. This went forever. It's been since it started, let's say mid of November, and it's still going up. No any kind of retracement except this one here. Let's see if this is going to move lower today or in the next few days. Because the markets, they never go up and stay up like this. They followed retracement, and that's I was telling you for ages now that on the USD JPY or all the JPYs, it's not normal the market to move like this without any retracement on the weekly chart. This shake on the weekly chart, it happened 3 times, but really this move started from the 31st of July, so beginning of August, September, October, November. It's been 4 months without any retracement, but the retracement came aggressively in the last few weeks. You see 2 candles only. They took out all the 16, 20 candles that they were forming slowly during the last 4 months. So it's nothing to make you worry or to get surprised. Just treat it as a normal downtrend. Price makes lower highs and lower lows, and it is a downtrend, unless the recent swing high will become invalid, and then we will look to take trades in the opposite direction. Okay, guys, I think that's all from me today. I hope you're enjoying this live. There are not many things to comment. We have to wait for the non-farm payroll event. If you are following some of the crypto, Solana is booming. Okay, and this is good. Still have a way to go. Some resistance from here can kick in, but let's see what's going to happen. MACD, bearish divergence. All right, guys, that's all. I wish everyone to have a fantastic day ahead. Enjoy your weekend. Try to get some rest. Don't need to stay in front of the charts all day long. I mean, on the weekends. So myself and the whole team here at MarketMinds Mastery would like to wish you to have a fantastic day ahead. Stay disciplined with your trading during the non-farm payrolls, and I will see you on Monday, most likely at the same time. Okay, thank you so much.